At this moment, I have so much to say that I don't know where to start. I wanted to try to write something in my book because I didn't want to have to try to copy it down after I record it when I talk. But it's one of those things that I can't write down because my thoughts are happening faster than I can write. So, honestly, see, now that I'm recording myself, I'm too judgmental on what I'm saying. When it's in my head, bouncing around in the thoughts, I have so many of them. Like I put down this little pinpoint thing about picking between scenarios. Like if there's a person who, if it's your own kids, your own family members, your best friend, say your best friend, your kids, I see them on the weekend. So whether I love them, I love them so much. But like no matter what, I don't have the majority effect of shareholding on their life. So whatever's going on in their life is the things that they're associating themselves with, not things that I'm associating them with. Like, I don't look at them and see them the same way that their friends who see them every day see them. I see them as my kids, but I also see them as human beings, and I see them as even farther than that, life. I see them as a reflection of God. And I know that sounds silly for somebody like me who never used to be like that, and I am now. But all I can do is say, hey, that's what happens when you actually become enlightened and you realize what's going on around you. Like right now I'm cold, but I enjoy cold because cold is just another expression of God. There's snow on the ground. It's just another expression. Water is the purest thing. It's just water laying all over the ground. That's all it is. Like, what do you look at when you see outside? Water in a different form. That's what I see. It's snow. It's just really cold water in a different form. But anyway, see, I tangented again. But the whole thing with the choosing between, say, if I wanted to go to India and practice, and not practice, but like follow my spirituality, where I feel I'm being like called to go. I feel like I'm called to go somewhere else than a materialistic world who thinks that money and power and fame and popularity are the most important things. Style, the dance moves you got. Like, I want to be able to dance, and I want to be able to do stuff like that, and there's just things that I will do that I have no problem with what people are doing. It's the manner in which they're doing it, and the cockiness, and the personalities, and the attitudes that they have to go along with them. That's the whole problem. I don't have any problem with people doing whatever they want to do, but don't have the attitude with it. Like, the attitude that I have is emotion coming out because I want to wake people up. People are so asleep. The people around me, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, what am I going to do? I don't know. Because your mind is so used to having another thought fed into it that you can't feed your own mind with your own thoughts. Anyway, there's one little spiel. But I mean, if I was to pick going, say like your group of friends is doing all this kind of stuff that you can't stand doing, but your one main best friend is hanging out with that group of friends and he's doing it. As a child or as a teen, you end up following that crew because you want to be part of it. When you get older, you realize that you don't have to follow anything because you are it. You are it. Everybody is their own expression of it.